Well, I've got no idea if the audio is going to work on this, and I have no idea how the video is going to come out, but we're back with another video, and this one isn't a social media one, so if you want in social media advice, probably not for you. It's more of a mindset one really, because there are so many people out there that I've been talking to over the last, I would say, few months, some of my closest friends actually, that are really successful. It's bright today. Really successful, and I think that one of the things which needs to be spoken about more is kind of like the mindset around being in your own business and focusing in on the things which actually make the difference right now. And so I'll talk to you about a guy that he's a multi-millionaire. He's one of my closest mates, and he's been feeling a bit flat recently, like lots of people have. I think lots of people have been struggling at the moment with like mindset, motivation. Even when the sun's out like this, I think it's still a thing. And he was talking to me about the reasons why, and he's like, he's working harder than ever, he's more successful than he's ever been, but there seems to be this thing at the moment of like him just feeling flat and feeling quite lonely, I guess is the thing. And this is something which is why I've created what I've created, because I feel it as well. Now, every Monday at 12 p.m, every Thursday at 2 p.m, I get together with our community. It's my community, it's what we're growing with Scylla. But being able to talk, being able to catch up with people, being able to have these conversations with people really makes a difference for us. And I was speaking to him, I was like, well, just take a look at your environment. What have you been doing for the last week? Because this is where he's been feeling. He called me over because like, I'm feeling a bit flat, will you come over and have a chat? And he was on his own. He was in his room, like in his office, in his house, amazing house. He's got everything that he ever wants, but sitting in his room, he's feeling very isolated, very like lacking in energy and motivation. And we had one day together, or one afternoon, one evening together, and after the conversation he's like, the difference in me is absolutely insane. I'm like, yeah, that's the difference of the energy though. And I'm not woo-woo whatsoever, that's not who I am, that's not what I'm about, I'm not woo-woo, but energy is a thing, and we take energy from other people. And so like, if you're feeling flat, if you're feeling down, whenever I feel flat or down, I change my environment, because you can get used to, even when you're in a positive like work environment, you think you're motivated, you think, yeah, I can concentrate here. Even when you're doing that, when you do that for too long, you unfortunately you lose yourself, and you get bored of it, and therefore shifting up and changing that makes a difference. And I know it's a cliche, like you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. I hate cliches like it. But when you're feeling flat and demotivated, it's a big thing. And I know so many of my friends that are struggling with this, because they put themselves in environments which is basically so disciplined and focused that they forget the fact that actually we're only on this planet for a short period of time. We've got to make the most of it, because what's the point otherwise? Like, people are just creating lives that they appear to like perceive as successful, but then are not enjoying each day as it comes. And it's something which for me over the last couple of years I've made that conscious like effort to change, because life isn't something that you should take for granted. So for me, if this one's for you, if you're feeling, it's kind of like a little note to myself really, if you're feeling a little bit flat or demotivated, this is really bouncy, this camera, isn't it? If you're feeling a bit motivated, sorry if you're feeling car sick or motion sickness watching this. If you're feeling a bit demotivated, then it's something to just ask yourself, like, how can you shift your environment, right? How can you shift it? Because whether it's on an online call and getting around people that can help you, or if it's an in-person networking event or something, sometimes you don't need to do these things for generating business. You need it just to help with your energy and just to shift it up. I would love to know kind of like how you're finding things at the moment actually, because we're building up a nice little community on here, and there's only like 100 of you that watch this, but I think that we can all help each other. And if you know me at all by now, you'll know how much I love helping people. It's what fuels me, knowing that I've done a good job. So yeah, if you need help with it, or you want someone to talk to about it, know my inbox is open, because it's a lonely place out there when you're running your own business and you've got no one to talk to. I promise you I don't bite, I'll happily talk to you. But yeah, short one today, enjoying the weather, enjoying the drive. My first one, which I've got, again, no idea how this is going to come out from a bouncy point of view, and a video point of view, or an audio of me driving. But I always used to do this via just audio, and with the new setup it makes it a bit easier. So let's see how it goes. Have a great day guys, whenever you're watching this. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.